I want to teach you something. I want to teach you a secret behind keeping an animal having a very good size. Like most so people have been losing kids in this stage. So this is a stage of 2 months, and some of the reasons why people lose them is what I'm going to talk about today. You see my animals in the background. I think you can see they are really looking nice. Not because they are very different from yours. I want you to look at this animal. Sorry, take it easy. This is a pure boar goat. I think you can see, and it's really looking very, very pretty. I'm going to tell you the secret why it's looking pretty like this at this age. And most of your animals, they are at that age, but looking very, very funny. One, those animals you see, I some time back told you how we manage those kids when they are born. If a kid is born after 2 weeks, believe me or not, those animals should have started eating. And the moment an animal starts to eat on the grass, definitely is calling the worms to come in it. Remember, its body immunity is still very, very low. You get it? So if the body immunity is low, expect those animals to be highly affected by the worms. And for your information, one of the things that really kills those animals are worms. And I want you to take it on a high note. I told you long time ago that I use liver fast diamond as a soft dewormer. You can even use albendazole 10% for those kids. You give them like 1 or 2 meals depending on its weight. But for the ones of 2 weeks, you give it like 1 meal. So when it grows and makes a month, which is 4 weeks, you again give it another 2 meals of either liver fast diamond or albendazole 10%. Then, by the time they make 3 months, you always have to be deworming them every after 3 months. Sorry, every after 2 weeks till when they make 3 months. So those goats you see, they are 2 months now, and they have been dewormed around how many times? Let me say 2 and 2. That is around 4 times. The moment you eliminate worms in those kind of animals, you give them a chance of growing at a higher rate. They take milk, they do grass. So it's two-way. There is nothing sucking them, because if you allow them to be sucked by the worms, you're going to lose them. Their body is competing with worms. Whatever they eat, the worms also eat them. So it makes them stunted. They don't grow well. They don't balance. The moment you see animals unbalancing, the body or the stomach is bigger than the body, just know that animal has an infection, or it has what it lacks. It lacks nutrients, which makes it to lose the nutrients are those parasites that really feed on them. So the secret behind that is that. Then two, there is something that people ignore a lot. I know you have ranches, you have a lot of grasses, but all in all, these animals stop releasing them late to go to feed. Release them early and give them more time to eat. When they come back, I want you guys, every farm at least to have some acres of grasses which you can give as a supplementary. If an animal goes and harvests whatever, and when it comes back, it has something to add on what it ate. So don't just ignore those animals and say they have gone, they have eaten because they look good. They don't need to do supplementary. Let's take supplementary a serious thing. And I'm telling you the truth is, my experience, goats really love grasses a lot. What am I trying to say about grasses? If I talk about grasses, the ones that I use at my farm, I use Bracharia molato, I use alfalfa, and I use Chlorus Guyana. Those are the grasses I use. You might be able to do your more other research. Other grasses are there. Panicum, what? There are many, but that's what I'm using. That's the secret behind making a healthy kid. Thank you so much. That was just a brief. I want you to have healthy goats. I want you to have very nice goats. Let me just wish you the best. You guys keep watching this channel. It will give you a lot of things. I want you to see those babies. I think you see every baby is really looking nice. It's balancing. What makes you what gives you hope is to see a balanced kid. You look at these animals, then also go. Because remember, we are not doing a zero grazing for this, but we are doing a supplementary. I think you see what I'm trying to mean. Eh? If you see your flock is having such animals, they are balanced, they are very young kids, it really gives you a lot of hope that you make money as time goes on. I think you can see that shows you that there is a very live manager. But the moment you see things are not really going well, check out your management. Check out your management. I've talked about management for so long, but this gives me a credit to my manager, and even also check out yours. If things are not going on well, please try to find out why are they not going very well. So this guy is highly drained because he has been serving a lot, and right now he needs supplementary to make sure that the guy is really doing pretty nice. I think you can see. Let me just wish you the best, but have a look at this black-headed guy. Bye.